Oh, welcome to part 2 of the World Cold War podcast, in which we play Cold War and talk. I mean, part 1 did happen. I mean, it was a few seconds ago, and it crashed. It was like a minute of...
This is part 1, part 2.
This is part 1.1. Yeah.
This was part 2 of part 1.
Yes, part 2 of part 1. Because part 1 never happened, alright? So what should we even talk about? Like, we didn't even think this through, huh?
I said you just said, okay, let's do this.
Why did you call it a podcast?
Well, you started and then said it finished.
Hold up, what? I don't know, we're just talking, so I don't know, I just decided, hey, let's call this.
Oh yeah, by the way, it's radio. Just saying, so you other movie.
Okay. Ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah.
Ooh, ah. Can Fabulous come back?
We do kind of need someone to fill in this silence.
Like Jason. Can Jason exist? Can Jason?
I should probably just... I mean, podcast is kind of clickbait, huh?
Yeah, just vibing.
It's not Warzone.
Oh
hey! We asked, and we received. Hi, you are now part of a podcast.
Is he also dead? Or are we just like the only ones that exist?
Yeah, I think so.
I
maybe.
hate everything.
You were muted. So, why do you hate everything, kind sir?
Because I was muted and I spoke, and I made a very funny joke, but now I can't repeat it because the joke time is over, and it is serious time.
Oh yeah, you're down. Damn. But we need
Yeah,
you
so
to. We need you for a podcast, kind sir. Make the joke.
Well, I kind of forgot it.
How?
Because it was based on a... Never mind. Based... Okie dokie. I forgot a joke, and now the podcast is ruined, I'm sorry.
I
Damn.
did not agree to be the podcast, and this man was just like, alright, here.
Yeah, basically. I should probably just stop this. I would just see what the person said. Now I'm gonna see what the person said. Oh, it's you. My God.
That's why he came in on here.
Oh damn.
Yeah, no, I was just reading a book and then I saw, ooh, podcast, a podcast, because, and I was like, wait a minute, this isn't the podcast I was thinking, but I'm gonna join them.
Like, what should this podcast actually be about?
We could just, well, I mean, podcasts are usually about, like, some important topic, so you usually need a script for this. Like, at least a basis for what you're gonna talk about.
Screw scripts. We'll just make it on the spot, yeah?
Okay. So, airplane food, what about that?
What about what?
No,
Airplane food, what about
I mean,
that?
airplane food's kinda good though, not gonna lie.
No, airplane tastes worse because you no longer have a sense of smell when you're that high up, so it tastes bad.
Yes, I do.
in here. That is... What?
Why did you bring up airplane?
Because
I mean, have you ever
that's...
smelt baby shit on a plane? Yeah, it smells horrible. We made Dragon happy.
Do you ever waffle stomp your shits down the drain? Yeah.
What? I am on fire. I'm in pain.
Oh, no, I've never... I watched that episode of, I forgot what it was called, but it was where, like, they went to a concert...
I should probably get those 25
and
kills
their
I need,
parents
huh?
also came. So they said don't... And they sang the song Don't Poo in the Shower, bro. I watched that. I'm not an idiot. I don't poo in the shower.
His name?
I don't remember, and I'm sad now.
Just search up.
Why? I really should just stop this because it is not really. Yeah, maybe we should make a script together. Yeah.
Guys, I'm in Warzone, and I do not see any gunfights. You guys have lied to me. What is up with
Multiplayer.
this? In order for me to...
I told you to download Warzone and multiplayer.
Multiplayer costs $60. I'll just use my disc.
You didn't buy Warzone? You said you bought Warzone.
Yeah, I have the disc.
Warzone is free. You two are.
I mean, multiplayer,
No,
multiplayer.
but campaign and multiplayer are not free.
Yeah,
We bought it for
I
the
didn't...
game.
Yeah, I bought the disc, not the whole thing.
Like we bought it before Warzone was a Warzone. Didn't come with the game.
Why am I in a prison? Why do I deserve to be here? Stop.
Yeah, Warzone only came out like way after the game. Actually, I played it.
It just so happened that the game we bought ended up getting Warzone.
Alrighty, so a downloaded version of the same application has already been installed. Do you want to quit this application and start using the disc version of it? If so, the download version will be deleted, but you cannot, but you continue. Okay, I'm gonna click yes. Please, God, do not screw me.
God has already left the building.
This is true.
L. Okay, I swear to God, if the update restarts like 14 different times, I will cry.
Look, I'm gonna grow crap.
Hey. Wait, you've been downed 6 times?
How? What?
You've been down
Ooh,
6
getting called out.
times.
Oh shit. Wait,
I need to delete something that's 8 gigabytes.
Hey, like, I have an idea right here. We could take this gameplay and then have a podcast over it.
Why?
That would require actual editing, mate.
Which is easy enough. You just take the video, take away the sound from the video, and slap over the podcast.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of easy. Okay, I'm gonna delete Rocket League.
Why?
Because nobody plays Rocket League.
Did you stop
It's owned by no.
Did you stop the stream? Okay, so basically, this is gonna be beta. So this is why we're talking about how we're gonna do it during the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, totally what's happening.
Totally.
Why is my updating by kilobytes?
What?
Is that damn your internet? Damn.
I hate everything.
Why?
And it just reset. It wasn't even at a full megabyte and it reset.
Why was it downloading?
Franco, speak cola. Speak cola.
Alrighty. So I'm just gonna try and beat Cuphead while you guys are talking about Speakola.
Alright, speak cola. Good or bad perk? Which one? What do you think?
Does he have the free Warzone still downloaded though, or is that the thing that's downloading kilobytes?
I just deleted it so that I could download multiplayer. You should have told me that you wanted me to download Keep Warzone.
I did tell you
But
to
I have to
download
delete it in order to
multiplayer.
download. I have to delete it in order to download multiplayer.
Well, why didn't you just use the disc?
Because it keeps resetting every time.
Why did you download it? Was it resetting when you were using the disc the first time and then you switched to online?
Okay, so basically, every time it gets to like 30 gigabytes, it'll reset and go back to 0. And I'm getting annoyed. It happened like 5 times last night, and I didn't trust for it to actually download. So I stopped that and ended up just downloading it like on whatever it is.
I hate this game. Why is the mag exactly 99 bullets?
Oof. Why did you start it? I'm going to point A, you go to point B.
God damn it, I was... Go to point B. Fuck you.
Purge the harvester to
What's
release
on
the canister.
Persistence,
Hate it. Okay, finally, second phase. I'm doing so horrible.
Where? How? How
What
do
boss?
Calamaria.
Canister
Nice.
detached. Operator on the move. Besides being quite heavy, Ethereum may be
Darn it, I took damage because I was frozen. What am I supposed to do?
impair your vision and
Not get frozen.
But it's impossible to dodge. What do you mean, mate?
Is it the
There's a
entire
mimic.
map? Is it
Yeah.
Well then, did you try minimizing?
Yeah. It even took me out of my ultimate.
Have you tried being below her eyes at her breasts?
I think many people have tried that. But no, there are eels below there.
Yeah, so then you don't go through titties.
Hey, oh,
You
I
can't
walked
jump.
past this.
I can't jump.
Yeah, I
No.
know. That's how this works.
Your sister was right.
die, pathetic worm.
I'm almost there.
Everything is pain.
Maybe you should watch someone beat Calamaria so you know what to do.
I thought about that. For like a good while. Like I was gonna watch some gameplay on Cuphead, but I realized that would like, you know,
No, just Calamaria.
I know, but I don't want to feel sad.
How
Like you,
That's the last of it, Dr.
because
Brown.
he feel like he's a big
Go
dum
for
dum.
rocket launch. Control, initiate
Wait, does this bomb thing do less damage? It does less damage if you just shoot at her, so why would anyone use the bomb thing?
Because yes. Let's set on fire together.
And so we
Oh.
did.
My father said something really American on the 4th of July.
What did he say?
Thank you for your
He said, "This is the one day of the year that we get to blow up stuff." And I was just like,
identified.
That is very American, but also very true.
But you didn't,
That we are legally allowed to blow things up.
you didn't
like I looked at him and I was like, "Dad, that is so American."
But he's
Like-
not wrong. Let me just stand
so
in
much
this.
better than
Me still getting the 100 points. Fuck you.
I hate everything.
I'd hate everything too yeah. So, did we fight Order yet? Where the hell is Order?
we haven't gotten Ordo on both of the maps at all.
Alright, Order time is next. How dare you make stuff? Disgusting.
Making a turret, shut up.
Imagine having enough money to do
there's
that.
a chest in there. Please! Please! I wanna get it!
No. God said no.
You're not God. Fuck.
I didn't say I was God.
You just said no.
I said God says no after I said no, and I'm not saying that I am God. I am just saying that God says no.
He's just saying he and God have the same opinion, mate. Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Come on, man. There's a huge difference between me and God. God kills
Yeah, like
people.
God sucks. Yeah, we don't like God here.
God kills people.
He's in the chat.
God kills people especially in anime. Have you seen that? In another world with my smartphone. I mean, sure, he was apologetic about it, but still, he killed that man with a lightning bolt.
I thought you were talking about like Angel Beats or something.
I mean, Angel Beats too.
Stop.
I mean, Angel Beats too.